So this is pretty much a time sensitive video. I'm wanting to kind of quickly go over it. Just before we jump into that, what I'm going to do is ask you to subscribe. I have nearly 900 now. We're trying to get to the 1,000. And before we do anything on the video, the market itself, absolutely shocking. I'm not sure what's after happening. Feels heavily manipulated, the way it's after going, considering I think was it over here was the Bybit hack, and we didn't have much of a major sell off, I would say, and now lately it seems to be. So look, hopefully this is the tide is turning and we can start going up again, or even sideways for a while. Right, so the project what I'm talking about is Hand of God. Again, if you're not sure what it is, that's perfect. If it's a case you've been in crypto in 2020, 2021, and you recognize the names like Tomb Finance, Bolt Dollar, hundreds of other ones, you remember that they were absolute money printers, and this could potentially be the exact same thing. Again, this is why I'm eager to show it, and again, eager to kind of give you the information that's needed to kind of get into it and get into the gen pools. So what we're going to quickly do is go through the doc or the information here. Gen pools are launched now. Emissions are not starting till 11 p.m. tonight. So this is 25th of February at 11 p.m. tonight. And again, what happens, I think it's going for 7 days. The gen pools are, which unreal APRs. So total value at the moment is 2 million. This is already increased since I just started making this video. These are the gen pools. Again, I'll show you this in a few minutes, a bit more information. And the biggest ones, I suppose, is the partners. The partners is obviously SwapX and OS. And OS is going to be the peg token, which is going to help you with the Sanctum, or the boardroom, basically printing. And I suppose the other big one is this from Andre. He retweeted, he tagged all these projects in it, and obviously Hand of God on Sonic is one of them that he's looking, it's cool projects and interesting projects. And I think the big difference here with Hand of God in comparison to what other platforms like Seigniorage, I can't pronounce this word for the life of me. Yeah, this word anyway, have done is implement AI into it. So this is going to help impact obviously the emissions and the contract phase of the contract or the boardroom and stuff like that. So we're going to jump straight over here. First things first, we just go to the main page, and I'm going to give you the information on the 3 tokens. So we have the Hog token, which is going to be farmed through the Genesis pool at first. We have the G-Hog token, which will be farmed through creating Hog LPs. And what will happen is this is going to be a token that's given out in terms of you providing LPs. And obviously the Hog token is going to be given out when you lock your G-Hog token. So look, it can be confusing to know what to do, the strategies to do. I'm going to briefly kind of explain the way I'm doing it. And as I said, in their documents, if you check it out, we go over here, their documents, they have a section here for different type of strategies. So with that in mind, we're going to jump straight into the positions. So we click up here. These are the current positions that are there. And you might notice I have OS already a little bit deposited into this just to try it. But you can see here with the OS, you can earn potentially 3,200 at the moment. This is going to change throughout the next couple of days. But like as I said, I would be delighted to see, 2 or 3, 4 or 5% down here. And Genesis stage is an excellent opportunity to get in with really low risk, because you're just depositing a single token into it. And with that, then you can basically farm away on your actual position. And if you want it, you can just click it and remove it, and then you have it. And again, it's just an excellent opportunity to kind of showcase the amount of Hog tokens out there. So when you're depositing this, I'm going to, I mightn't be able to show you now because I'm after doing it, but look, it's simple enough. You click deposit, you just click the plus, put your max amount of OS, confirm it, done. Locked in it, it's in the pool, earning from 11 o'clock tonight. It'll earn Hog token. Simple and straightforward. You can do that with any other position. So if you want to deposit this one, approve it, obviously like normal. I'm not approving it now. Approve it, and then just deposit your SCUSD. So opportunities are everywhere. Me personally, the way I'm working this is I have my core S tokens on Silo Finance. And because the borrow rates are fairly decent on Silo Finance, what I did is I borrowed SCUSD, and I'm going to deposit that in. Again, it gives you an opportunity, daily APR. So like I will get into the OS, the USD pool, a little bit in the SwapX pool, Google's, and a little bit in Indie. and possibly a little bit of the STS. I'm not 100% sure yet, but again, I'll be in potentially 4 or 5 of these positions farming with the different tokens of bags I hold. Again, as I said, the key here is I want to get the hog token, because that's going to be our next step. So to give you kind of a brief strategy, I suppose, that I'm going to use here, I deposit in here. Once we can start claiming this, what I'll do is depending on the rewards, every couple of hours claim them from here. And from there, what I do is look to deposit into this position here. So this will require me to put my own capital in towards this. Now, when you're in this position, this is where impermanent loss and value fluctuations will go up and down. So like, again, it's just like any other LP. So, however, the difference here is because you're depositing add liquidity, this is where one of the partners comes in straight away. So we click add liquidity, proceed. You can see it here, OS in the hog position. You can obviously see everything about it, but what we want to pay close attention here is when we're adding the position. So if we're adding 100 of these and we're at farming 100 tokens as well, and we decide to add a whole lot of it, but it's not, hopefully 500,000 would be nice, right? What we want to make sure is this button is do not stake LP is clicked. So this pretty much means is create the LP through SwapX, and the LP will be held in our wallet. So once it's held in our wallet, we then come back here and we deposit the LP in here. So that you approve it again, deposit LP, and again, what that's going to do is claim it's going to earn your hog tokens. So now you have potentially hog tokens being earned in in a few different places. I do recommend check out the docs, even this section, how to play the strategies. You know, it's giving you a great opportunity here to show how it is, how it works. And, you know, as a simple enough scenario here, you know what I mean? It gives you everything how they recommend to play it. And again, you know, it is a very easy system to use once everything is up and running. And as I said, like the boardroom, it's every 6-hour cycle. So again, as I mentioned, after 6 hours, it basically you get rewards. But after the 3 epochs, so each epoch is 6 hours. So after the 3 of them, what'll happen is you can claim your rewards, and that's it. So if you lock your GHOG token, it's 6 epochs before you can, you know, unstake it. So again, that's something you have to be aware of as well. Look, as I said, there's a lot of stuff to cover. I will definitely try and cover it a bit more, you know, talking about AI parts of it over here as well, because I think it is an opportunity here for everyone to earn a decent amount from a protocol, and, you know, everyone working and pulling in the same direction. Yeah, that's it. Look, let me know if you're around in the times of Thum Finance. You understand exactly what I'm talking about. You understand how them printers worked. And, you know, as I said, it was a kickstart for a lot of people for crypto, for definite. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope everyone has a great day.